And welcome to season 2, episode 28 of La Vida Entre Primas, Life Between Cousins, the podcast where we dive into all of life's ups and downs and everything in between. Love, life, and everything in between. We are
That's
trying.
pretty good.
That was pretty good. I don't even have my doc up today.
Good job.
It came back to me. We're trying something new today. I know we're gonna be posting this one later today. Back to school for Steph and her kids.
Woo.
Life
It's
got
been a lot.
So here we are. We got a message that we didn't drop an episode today. And the people pleasers that we are, we're like, we'll make it work. Steph's at work. I'm chilling at home because I report back on Monday to work. And yeah, here we are.
Yeah. I've got 1 hour for lunch and we're making it happen.
Yeah. She's not doing this on the clock, people. How is your week gone with back to school, Steph?
Honestly, it's been pretty good. The whole week has been a half day, and so that's been great.
Dude, I love the kids.
Yeah.
We start strong with a full day.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Why?
It doesn't make sense to me. And we start on a Monday, so you have a full 5 days.
Dude, they get started off early. No, they get started off easy and short. Half day, half week.
That's amazing.
I'm not complaining about it, but the best change this year is that they changed the start time to 8:15.
I wonder
That's
how many
amazing.
people are still going to be late. I know you're not.
I'm not, but
No.
people think, who's always late?
Who?
Do you remember the kids who live right by the school?
Oh,
Do
always.
you, do you remember? I don't know if you remember in my class, there was somebody named Amber. I think Amber Gomez, maybe.
Yes. Why are we throwing out
She
last
lived,
names? Come on, dude.
huh?
I said we're throwing out last names of people.
Whatever. I bet she's married with children or dead or something. Who knows?
Oh my
I
God.
don't wish that though. She used to live behind the school up that big flight of stairs.
Yeah.
And she was late every day. I'm like, you live literally in the backyard of the school.
Right. It was literally behind the big yard, right?
Yeah.
That's where the donut people used to live too.
I feel like I have a vague recollection of the donut people, but I'm not sure.
Anthony, he actually passed away.
Were they cinnamon? Oh, yes, the donut shop.
Yeah, Mr. Goods.
We're is an Asian family, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy how many people our age have died. Like school people,
Speaking of Our Lady of Guadalupe, all the people we saw, it was like a mini reunion at the funeral.
right? We went to Carmela's funeral on Friday. I went on Friday. Steph went on Saturday. And there were so
Hold
many
on.
people. Yeah,
I went on Friday and Saturday.
that's what I said.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
That's what I said. Yeah, and I made a face. You can't see it, but I made a face because I know and Steph's kids went Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You got to start them young like us. You got to start them young. Like,
right? You
going
got
to funerals for people you never met in your whole life.
I know. But you have to go because it's what you do. It's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Chris was so intrigued about death.
He was. He wanted to see the body several times.
He's like,
no.
Can you take me? I was like, ask your mom. Because I remember how hesitant back in the day with Sophia. I don't know if it was seeing grandma or Aunt Pete. I know how hesitant you guys were. And so I was like, can I take him? But I still kept him a good distance. From it. I was like, we just come up close like this.
Mm-hmm.
Say a little prayer. He's like, can you help me? I was like, yeah. So we said a little prayer. And then I was like, okay, let's walk back to our seats now. He's like, okay. So we walked back and then he's like, but wait. And then he's like, is she wearing shorts underneath there or pants? Or like, what is she wearing at the bottom? He's like, because I didn't see the bottom. I was like, she was either wearing pants or a skirt. I'm pretty positive she wasn't wearing shorts.
Oh gosh. He must have really been listening. And he said at some point, he's like, she had a beautiful voice. And I'm like, how did you know that?
Oh.
So he was really listening. He was really listening and very, he did pretty well too.
He did. Was there like an issue
What?
when he went to the bathroom with Aunt Marty?
Oh, there was an issue. I had to throw his underwear in the trash.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Because when I took him, he was fine.
Well,
And he like cleaned himself fine. Okay. We won't put that up
Uh,
to people.
well, no, he pooped his pants. He
Oh.
was playing hard outside, and he's like, "Mom, it's because I did one jump and I jumped too hard, and when I came down, I was like, uh-oh." Yeah.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, funerals. And then
Yeah.
my brother saw a picture that I had like posted on the gratitude app. I don't know if I've talked about it on
Yeah, you keep saying you're gonna add me, but you don't.
I don't even have my phone near me. I will add you today, like in the next after we do this. But
Uh-huh.
the picture of Grandma Carmela and Jose. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh, seeing this picture, like whatever. And then Mike, I guess Edith showed it to Michael and was like, oh, this is who died.
Why is he acting like he doesn't know her? Why is he acting brand new?
He was like,
Right?
oh yeah, maybe I should have gone to that.
Oh,
And then he was like on Saturday, he was like, yeah, like I thought about it as I was driving to golf because he went golfing on Saturday. He's like, I thought about it. I said a little prayer for her. He's like, and then I shot the best game of my life. I was like, so I came in clutch for you. He's like, or I came in clutch for Carmela. I don't know what it was.
okay,
I was like,
dude.
go.
I was telling Alma, so a lot of the Catholic schools have the same, um, use the same venue. I don't want to blow up the spot, but for the golf tournament.
Oh, uh-huh.
Um, and somebody told me, I'm not going to say which one it is.
Uh-huh.
I heard in a meeting the other day that you now have to have an insurance clause
Yes.
because a couple weeks ago somebody got
Oh,
wasted,
oh,
and um, they got wasted and they just hopped a ledge or hopped
offense
a
or
ravine or something, and they pinned someone.
what?
Nobody died. Yeah, they pinned someone. Nobody died. But they have to now have like this major like insurance clause to work there. I mean, to have their event there. I'm like, what the hell?
Interesting. I'd like to know more information about that. Although I think I know it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll talk
Ooh,
offline. Wow.
also, so Steph came over yesterday, Thursday, to pick up her kids because I picked them up from school. And I had little toys for my kids, so I was trying to entertain, like, the kids. And I pulled out these flying axolotls.
Did you find the axolotl? Good Lord. Oh, keep going, keep going. Sorry.
So the kids were playing with them. Steph got mad because they were like flinging them on the walls and like,
Like, my thing is, don't do anything in someone else's home that you don't do in your own, right?
no, but I gave them those flying like I know the repercussions of these flying axolotls. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know they were gonna go flying throughout my apartment.
Ugh,
Like I knew that. Like it's fine. Well, Chris lost his, and every time he would like fall behind the couch or like anywhere, he's like, "Oh, guess you got to get me a new one."
I know that fool.
Well,
Dude,
Nina, I guess I need a new axolotl because I can't get it. We moved my couch. Like at one point, I was like, "Steph, I'm just gonna give him a new one." She's like, "No, you're not." I was like, "Okay, fine. I'm not gonna give him a new one." But I ended
no,
up giving him a new one, didn't I? No, I don't think I did. You
I
guys,
don't think, no, you didn't. You didn't.
I don't.
But where did the
Not
last
come up.
one go?
It has not come up.
No.
I don't know. It disappeared into the abyss of my apartment.
It was the weirdest thing.
He shot it in a corner, which I'll like, I don't know, I'll post that corner, I guess. He shot it in a corner. I even moved Val. I was like, Val, I trust you, but like, I'm gonna need you to move. So I moved
Listen,
Val. I moved the cushion off the chair. Like I did all the things.
it was so weird. I'll have you know too, she finished
The
she
movie.
went home and she watched the rest of the movie that you
Nice.
put on for her.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, she did.
Good. Good, good, good. Val wanted anything sports yesterday. I was like, who are you? I love this for you.
She's more sports girl.
And she wanted anything sports. So I found her. I was like, ooh, have you seen Bend It Like Beckham?
Such a good movie.
Bend It Like Beckham. She was intrigued too. Like she
She
wouldn't.
loved it.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. So yeah, what else, Steph?
Ah, I
We
don't
did.
know.
I go back to work on Monday
Boo.
for me. Just kidding. I love that for me to my friends who listen. Um, I go back to work. I don't know. I'm going on an experience tomorrow with my mom.
Oh my gosh, tell them about the experience.
All right, so the experience that I'm going on with my mom tomorrow is we are going to go to a Dodger game. It's not just a regular Dodger game. We're having a Q&A with Steve Garvey. Meh, fine, whatever. And then we're doing a tour of the stadium, which we've done, so like that's okay. But the upgrade to this was that we get to go on the field pregame. So like I'm assuming maybe batting practice. I don't know. Like it was very like didn't have a lot of details. I'm assuming like batting practice type stuff. And then we get to have a private meet and greet with Dave Roberts. And for those of you who
Can you tell
know,
us what that is?
Dave Roberts is he used to play for I think he played for the Dodgers for a hot minute, but he used to play for the Red Sox for sure. He's now the manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Some people love him, some people hate him. At the end of the day, like as a coach and even as a teacher, like I can't go do the work for them. So it's not his fault. Um, win losses type thing. I don't think it's his fault because he can't go out there and bat for everybody or pitch for everybody or dive and catch a ball, you know? So I think
Yeah.
they're like fire Dave Roberts. It's not his fault. Um, people
That
say
always didn't make sense to me. Like, what is it like, I don't know. Whatever.
people always say that it is like the coach's fault, but I'm like at the end
I
of the
don't get it.
giving them all the tools they need. That goes for any sport, I think, in my opinion. Like when I had a lot of my friends coaching college basketball, like it was like they're like our lives depend on 18 to 22-year-olds. Like how well they're going to perform.
Honestly, and I feel like you can judge a coach's effectiveness based on team camaraderie, like how the team, like morale,
Oh
how
yeah.
enthusiastic they are, but like skill and like honestly, chance
Win-loss records, right?
a lot of the time feels kind of silly to be like, and I never understood as a person who's not really into sports, like when they're like, oh, they're firing so and so, and I'm like, huh?
Right?
What
Yeah.
the frick?
I don't get it at all. Oh my gosh. Remember yesterday how Chris was like, I don't want to sit on my special bench to eat lunch.
Oh yeah, why?
Tell me why I was at a store because he just wanted to sit with the girls on the stools. I was at a store that's closing in Pasadena. I totally just changed the subject. I'm sorry. Um, and I almost bought him a new stool for so he can sit with the girls there.
Oh, don't you dare.
But it didn't match. So my mom's like, "Don't buy it. It doesn't match the other two. Just go back to Walmart and buy the other one similar to those so they match." And I was like, "Oh,
Or teach him you don't always get what you want.
he just wants to sit with the big kids stuff."
Dude, he said today, he's like, Mom, I learned something. And I'm like, I learned you get what you get and you don't get upset. And I was like, yay.
I
Do you
love
teach your kids that?
I do all the time for especially like birthday parties and stuff. Like if they bring like chocolate and vanilla cupcakes and kids are like, I want chocolate, I want vanilla, but sometimes there's not enough of both.
Yeah.
I literally tell the parents like just hand them out. Don't offer them options because you're gonna end up not having enough of something and then someone's gonna get upset. So you
Yeah.
get what you
Don't
get.
start giving choices.
And if you don't want it, just say a simple no thank you. Like if you get the one you don't want, don't say no thank you. You know what I mean? Like say no thank you if you don't want it.
Like the babies all, thank you, but no.
Oh my gosh.
No, thank you. No, thanks, but thank you for offering. I'm
Oh
like,
my
that doesn't work. You need to take a bath.
told me that so many times. He told me that yesterday when I was like, "Hey, you want to come downstairs with me and get my mail?" He's like, "No, thank you, but thanks for offering." It's
Yeah,
like,
the problem is he's starting to lose he's not able to know when to
right,
use it sometimes where I'm like, no, like this is a non-negotiable. You need to go brush your teeth.
right.
No, but thanks for offering. I'm like, no, fool.
No, no,
No,
I'm not offering you to go brush your teeth. I'm telling you.
you need to go brush your teeth.
Yeah, yeah. He was he said that something too with Lisa the other day. He's like, I was like, okay, all right, dude, whatever fits you, whatever suits you.
Any dating stories? Hit us.
No dating stories. I haven't.
Ugh.
Oh my God. So the one person who like messaged me and was like, "Hey, we can't really talk," or like, "I'm dating someone now." And I was like, "Cool, like thanks for letting me know." Why did he message me?
Mm,
Why did he message me? And I was like,
Our trash.
Literally, the first thing out of my mouth was like, "Hey, so how's the girl you're dating?" He's like, "Good. She's on vacation till Thursday." I was like,
Oh,
"Wow."
piece of crap.
Right? Who does that?
I want to know what he would have said if you didn't even bring it up.
Oh,
I
he
mean, I know what he
wouldn't
would
have
have
said anything. But literally,
said.
it was my second message back to him because I was like, "Why are you reaching out now all of a sudden?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then Starbucks guy that I'd gone out with, like, he's back to teaching, so like it's been minimal conversations there. But it's
Hmm,
fine. Dude, I got up this morning, my last day of vacation. I got up at 6:30.
damn. Is that late or early?
It's early.
Oh, is it?
For vacation?
Oh, what a wuss.
That's the second time this week I got up at 6:30, actually.
Girl, half of America gets up at 6:30.
Okay, but half of America was not on summer break. I'm still on summer break.
Okay.
Whatever. I got up and I went to Legree at 7 a.m. And let me tell you what happened at Legree this morning.
Tell me.
Um, I'm walking into Legree and this girl is like walking behind me and she was like, "Hey." I was like, "Hi." And she was like, "Do you live at such and such apartments?" And I was like, "Yes, I do live at such and such apartment." She's like, "I was behind you exiting from our like parking garage."
You're so friendly.
And then I was like, "Oh," I was like, "That's awesome." I was like, "Well, I live on the third floor. Like, where do you live?" And she's like, "The fourth." I was like, "Tell me you don't live in 4110."
Yeah.
She's
What'd
like,
she
"No, why?" And I was like, "Because they're so loud."
say?
She's like,
Yeah,
"No, I don't live on 4110." I was like, "Okay." But we chatted it up for the first like 9 minutes before class started.
you're crazy.
And then when
You're crazy.
I left, I was
Like, I'm in apartment 1, 2, 3, 4. You should come over for mimosas right now. And here's the key code to my freaking parking spot in case you ever need somewhere to go. You're so nice.
like, "Yeah, that's what Alexa says all the time." She's like, she would be like, "Did you give her your social security number?" I'm like, "No, I just
You're
asked
very
if
nice.
you lived in 4110." And then I followed it up with, "Are you going?" Because they're having a rooftop wine soiree tonight.
Damn, that's fancy.
They also want us to dress in neutral colors. I was like, "I'm not going.
Hmm.
Not going." So I was like, "Oh, are you going to the wine soiree tonight?" She's like, "No, I have plans with my mom." I was like, "Oh, me too." I was like, "I'm not going tonight." She's like, "Oh, I really wish, it just coincides with other things that I have planned whenever they plan them." And I was like, "Yeah, me too." I was like, "But the one thing that I did do that I would recommend is the floating sound bath."
Oh, what is that? Tell us about that. I don't know what that is. That sounds like very woo woo.
You need to come over the next time and we need to just go to it. It's literally air mattresses that they put into the pool.
Stop.
So you
At your apartment. At your apartment.
Yeah, in the pool
Okay.
right here by my that we always see from my balcony. They have those big round sound things that I know you used to do back in your day, the bowls,
Oh, the singing bowls. Yeah.
the singing bowls, and they like set up this like there's like a bunch of different other tools that they have that make noises. And then you like get into your little rafts or your air mattress, whatever it is, and you don't get wet. Like you only get wet when you put your feet in the on the first step. Someone's holding the air mattress for you to get onto, and then
Mm-hmm.
they have two people in the pool who are like, because you know how sometimes when you're on a float, it gets stuck in a corner or whatever. They have two people who are like floating you around the pool, nice and slow.
Okay. How many people are in the pool at this time?
There were like 10 to 15 people on these
Mhm.
like raft slash air mattress type things.
And if more people show up, do you like take turns?
I mean, no, they had more rafts for people to go in, or people can just lay around the pool. Because the sound bath you
Hilarious.
can hear from like wherever, you're just not floating if you don't get a raft.
That's hilarious.
Dude, it was like I knocked out, like I woke myself up snoring. Like I fell asleep, like hard sleep.
Stop. You're all like farting and drooling.
I know, I not even feeling a little bit. And like you don't get wet because you're like on this air mattress type of raft.
Does
So
it feel like when you know how to water beds back in the day?
yeah. You only get wet when you like get into it and out of it. And like then they have someone walking around the pool with like the bowls, if they were the smaller bowls, or they have them with like rainmakers, like
Dang.
dude. People were coming out onto their balconies with glasses of wine because I opened my eyes at one point. People were on their balconies with glasses of wine because you can hear it from there too.
Ooh, I have like a fear someone's gonna be like, she doesn't even go here at your
No,
front.
so what? There was like a family. I mean, I don't know if they were all together, but I mean, they were all together, but I don't think they all live here. So what? Let's do it.
I will do it. When's the next one?
I don't know. They have one thing a month here. So I don't know what's their next one.
Fancy.
I know, I know. And then one of my neighbors that I like became friends with when I first moved in, I saw her yesterday. She's like, "Hey, my sister's having a party." She's like, "You should come." And I was like, "Okay." So
Stop.
she sent me the invite today. Why is it like at our complex? And I was like, oh, it's like celebrate, like come hang out with so and celebrate her new home or whatever. And I was like, oh, did your sister move in? She's like, she moved in a month ago. She's like, we're gonna be at the
Wait,
smaller pool. She's like, I'm getting like a bunch of food and like I'm gonna have a bartender. I was like, girl, it is the first Saturday after I my first week of teaching. I was like, I'm all in.
that's cool.
She's like, bring whoever you want. She's like, I just want my sister to meet people from here. I was like,
What
okay.
day is it?
The 30th, August 30th, August 31st. I don't know. It's at the pool. And
Nice.
Christopher just wants to get into my pool. It's the 30th, August.
With his friend Alexis, like the car. Alexis, like the.
Lexus like the car. Lexus like the car. That was so cute.
I
Um,
would be curious to know what their fall activities are.
I'll
Hmm.
let you know. Last year, what did they have? I think in like October they had an Oktoberfest. It was like pretzel
Dang.
and bratwurst and free beer. Uh November? I don't remember what November was. Oh, I think November was like towards the end of November, beginning December, and it was like build your own Christmas tree, like a mini Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
Create your own Christmas tree. And then
Hey,
and then they had like a New Year's bash too, with like an ice luge and stuff.
an ice luge? What the hell is that? Please tell me.
Wait, I think I said it wrong. Never mind. And then rewind, you didn't hear me say that.
What the?
A
Can
champagne,
I?
a champagne
Oh,
ice.
oh, oh, and like an. I know what you're talking about. Where you take like shots from it or something, or
Yeah,
like a
you
tube.
pour the champagne through it, and it like goes out into a like a
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Can I complain about something about back to school? Can I go
yeah,
back?
give it to me because I'm not looking forward to next week.
The school did a welcome back, fun, whatever. They had Kona Ice.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sad about that.
Did you buy one?
No, fuck no. Heck,
Baby. It's okay. Okay.
like, what are we doing here? Where are we?
Now
What
Kona
are we doing?
was in support of
Kona Ice went to Alcatraz, Alligator, Alcatraz. And I'm like, why are we still using them?
yeah. I
The
mean,
hell am I missing? Whatever.
interesting. You know
That's
what I
gross.
do like that your school did though was the evening meet your teacher and drop off your supplies in one day.
I know. That was nice. And then you don't have to carry all your crap
Exactly.
the first day, which is great. And the kids have a new teacher. Well, Chris loves his teacher. Tiki and Kim work really closely together,
Yeah.
so he really likes his new teacher. And I love her. She's an activist
Yeah.
um,
She seemed very
for
nice.
immigrants. Yeah, she's very nice. And then, oh, what happened the other day? Oh, she told me today. She's like, Christopher, I didn't know who was picking him up. And then she's like, I guess Castillo was like, oh yeah, that's his family. He can go. Or Miss Lopez
Uh-huh.
was like, family, they can go. And he was like, no, that's not.
What?
And then like, isn't this is your Miss Lopez said this is your Nina? He's like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh
What the
my
hell? He's such a weird kid.
gosh. And he was standing there and I was like waving to him between the kids coming out. And I swear he was
Mhm.
making eye contact with me. And I was like, bro, why aren't you running out here? Like, I don't know.
I was excited to see though how that picture. I didn't realize when you showed me that picture how cute it
It
was.
was so cute. It was so cute. And then like you read, she said like she's like people kept getting in the way, but it was such a cute encounter. He was the first one out. Like or his teacher walked him to my car, walked him to the front because he said I wasn't family. The heck, man?
Okay.
It,
He's on now.
and then I told the girls, I was like, what took you guys so long? Like, I was out there, like, they paged them like 4 times.
It's so annoying.
And they were like, we were looking for him. I was like, if you were
Oh, whoops.
looking for him, I was like, Miss Sanchez would have said, she's outside already. He's outside already. You weren't looking for him.
Today is an ice tickle sale.
I saw that. Did your mom pick him up today?
Yeah.
Nice.
Although on the way home, I was like, Nana's not picking you up.
Oh no. Did you make it to
Because
your
they were
mom's?
fighting. Huh?
Did you make it to your mom's?
I did. I had a call to do from there. So it was, we went. They took him to dinner so I could take the call. And
Nice.
yeah, it was good. What'd you do?
So what did I do?
Cleaned up the mess my kids made?
No, not even. It was clean. I went to mass. It was a holy day of obligation today.
Oh, yeah. Tell me what day it was again.
It's a feast of the Ascension of the, I can't think. Assumption of the Virgin Mary? Ascension of the Virgin Mary?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to mass. I went to the vigil last night because I knew that I wasn't gonna have time to. I went and got my hearing aid checked today.
How was it? Alma, check your hearing aid. My favorite thing I always think of. That.
You know what? It sounds really good. I'm wearing it right now. Although I got really mad at the like ear doc. It's not an ear doctor because I go to Hear USA. So I went to mass last night because I knew I was gonna be too busy to go today. What is that on my window? So I knew I was gonna be too busy to go today. So I went to mass last night, came home, made my salad with chicken, um, and watched Big Brother. Went to bed early because I knew I had my workout class at 7. And then I had oh dude, I was sweating so bad after class today.
Hmm.
Like sweating, like dripping.
Dude, that picture was so funny that you showed us.
Oh my god.
I'm like, damn, girl.
Dude, I'll post that one on the podcast page. But I was sweating so bad today that I don't know why I thought. So that was from 7 to 7:45. Then I had my ear appointment at 8:30 at Hastings Ranch. And I was like, "Oh, I could just go straight from Legree to Hastings Ranch." Step.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was so sweaty that I was like, "I can't." Like this, and from there I went and got my nails done because I couldn't show up with my busted nails to work this week. I got little teacher nails, by the way.
I love it. Are they like Claudia's? Did you guys see?
I
Are
got,
they like a
yes,
little pencil and like a little something else?
I got just a pencil.
Love
I got a
it.
pencil on my ring finger. And so I was like, dude, like, let me rush home. I literally rushed home from Legree, took a 10-minute shower, put on clothes, and went to my hearing appointment. And then the hearing guy was late. He was late. My appointment was at 8:30. He got there at 8:45
I'm sorry, 8:30 p.m.
a.m. this morning. I've been so productive today. 8:30 this morning. And then the like girl who was trying to help me, but she didn't have access to like adjust my hearing aid. She was like, I was like, look, I'm sorry, but like it's my last day of vacation. Like
You're ruining it.
I was like, I had something to do prior to this, but I still made it here on time. Like
Mm,
when the guy came in and she's like, he lives like an hour and a half away. I said, I get that. Then leave a little bit earlier if you know you have an 8:30 appointment.
there you go.
Like, I'm sorry, but that's just not professional. Like it's
Are
so
you turning into a Karen? Are you turning into a Karen?
no, I wasn't a Karen. I wasn't mean about it. I wasn't mean about it, but I just spoke up about it rather than be like, "Oh no, it's okay. It's fine. Just waste my time."
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Like, so I like said something, and so then the guy was like, "Oh, it's because you didn't call here directly." I was like, "No, don't try to blame me for you being late."
I'm sorry, sir. This isn't my job. This is your.
Well, it's because the call center is like the when you call the call center, it doesn't come straight to like our thing or whatever, our calendars. And
Mm-mm.
I've had this appointment for the last 2 days. So you're telling me it's not on your books, but my name is right there.
I
Like,
hate it.
and the girl was so nice from the call center when I had called. So he fixed my hearing aid and it doesn't sound echoey anymore. It needed to be raised more. So I think I lost more hearing.
I'm
Because they
sorry.
don't do like a test. Like they don't test me there. It's just they
That is the most
the
frustrating thing in the world because so I don't have a hearing aid and I don't have what is yours permanent?
Severe, sudden, permanent hearing loss.
That's terrible because I have what is it called? Progressive hearing loss, which is in the very early stages, but it's so frustrating and I'm telling you, it makes everybody in my family mad. I feel so bad.
It's the worst thing ever.
It's so annoying. That's and you're like me. I saw you have the freaking captions on for everything. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Like it just, my brother makes fun of me, but I'm like, no, like I just need to see it. And then I told him, because like I had like outdoor sporting events, because on my, I can change. Okay. It has it on my hearing aid. It's all run through an app, right? So
Oh, oh.
um it's Bluetooth connected to this app, and so it's like
Mm-hmm.
normal environment, noisy environment, outdoor sports, TV. Those are like the four different settings that I had. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Do you really use your hearing aid for outdoor sports?" I said, "No, I just don't wear it, like because it's just too loud at like a Dodger game, like even Kings games, I won't wear it, like it's just too loud.
Seriously? Ooh.
It like amplifies in my ear, like the cheering and like the little noises around
Yeah.
me. So I was like, no, I just don't. He's like, do you mind if I just delete it? I was like, yeah, just delete it. So now I have TV, noisy environment, which I use in my classroom sometimes, and then like the normal one, the universal setting. And he was like, you might want to try it for the TV. Like, it might be better. I was like, I don't hear the echo that's been bothering me so much. He's like, you needed a higher frequency. And
You hear echo?
I would hear an echo in my ear. That's why I would never wear my hearing aid. And I would like push through it because I've had the
That's
hearing aid for a year and a half, but like I just couldn't get it balanced.
yeah, we have a lot here at work who need hearing aids and it's really sad because one, they don't want to look a certain way, obviously, right? Like they don't want like the big standard one. They want it to be small and that's a lot of money. And the other thing is too, like they just don't want to be different. You
Yeah,
know, I'm an adult. If they tell me I'm gonna give you this contraption, wear it on your head, I'd be like, I'll do it.
right,
But a
right.
kid, yeah.
Mine's so small. Mine is so, so small. Like you can't tell I have it in unless you're like staring at my ear and you see the clear wire coming out of my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny. But yeah, I was like, and also like it charges weird, like whatever. So he fixed it. So now I've been wearing it all day and I feel better. Like I can hear and stuff. So
Oh,
I'm just gonna give it another try. I'll wear it to bingo. I'm going to bingo tonight. So
that's the oldest conversation I've ever had with you. I'm wearing my hearing aid and I'm going to bingo.
oh
Oh,
oh, I'm so old. I'm so old. But it's happening. My mom
I want
wants to go, so I'll go with her tonight.
I love it. I hope you guys win.
Me too, thanks. But that's about it. Also, when's your back to school night? Do you guys have a back to school night?
It is on the
Next week sometime.
20 shoot. I don't know. Uh
It-
27th, I think, or something.
That's 2 weeks into your school year?
Yeah, is that let me see, hold on.
Dude, tell me why my school has it that Wednesday that we start.
I'm starting to feel like your school's actually more efficient and probably more organized. Just saying.
We start on Monday, and then that Wednesday night is our back to school night. Because also, why do you want to back to like I understand that the teachers and the students, but the students don't go to back to school night. It's the parents. But I
The,
understand that like the teachers are going to be tired from teaching a full day, but that's just part of our responsibilities, right? Like whatever it is, what it is.
the
But
27th and the 28th. I have to go both because the 27th is for TK 6:30 through 8 and the 28th is 6:30 to 8 for 6th through 8th grade. So F my life.
oh my god, so TK through fifth, and then sixth through eighth has a
Is
separate.
the next day. Yeah.
That's horrible.
I know, but the problem is we have so many family and I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to either one. How about that?
You can be that.
Um,
That's okay.
huh?
Then I also don't want you to be that parent who like sends the emails that were discussed at back to school night.
You know what? I've done my time. I'm tired.
Okay, then don't go.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna complain. That's just.
That's fine. You do that.
But the problem is, if I'm gonna be fair, is we have so many families with multiple kids in the school that like they would overlap. Like you'd miss. So like how do I say? The intro all starts at the same time. So if you have like a second, third, and fifth grader, you're like, well, who's do I go to?
Right, right.
It's a pain.
That is a pain. So what I do is because I know we have those people, my parents normally if they've already had me, I'm like, some of my stuff hasn't really changed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, don't even bother, don't even worry about coming to me. Go to your other kid, right?
I love that.
That's one. Two, the other option that I do is I send my slides out that night because I'm also mindful of their time because it has gotten to a point in my 4 years there. We'll see if this year's any different. In my 4 years there, they say that it's back to school nights from 7 to 8:30. It's a long day for everybody involved. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
7 to 8, we do a general assembly PTO, like faculty, like parent meeting from 7 to 8. From 8 to 8:30 is when we go to the classrooms.
Mm.
Then we're in there for 30 minutes and
Okay.
I look at them and I'm like, I know you're tired. I understand. I'm going to be mindful of your time and my time. If you have questions, please feel free to ask, but I'm going to go through this as quickly as possible.
I love that so much. You know, I wish I could push the teachers like on TikTok, the right hand side and 2 time speed.
Right?
Can you talk to me in 2 time speed?
Yes, yes. I 2 times speed my back to school nights. And I'm like, if you have questions, I'm always available
Bless
to
you.
email. I was like, granted, I get to bed. I try to get to bed early. So you won't hear from me until the next morning. And I'm normally at school early. So you'll get a response before your kid comes to school for the most part.
Thank God.
If it's like that serious of a question, but I don't know.
Mm.
All right. Well, we'll see how well this works out. And then we can do it from home and we can have other people call in and see how that
That
works.
would be cool. That would be cool. Can I tell you a funny story that
Yeah,
I
tell me if
told
any.
on my TikTok? Something that happened to me.
I love TikTok, okay?
Um, I went to our like corner store to go get a Red Bull,
Yeah. Oh,
and
you
you probably saw it on my TikTok.
told me yesterday. I didn't see it. And if I saw it, I just liked it because you told me the story in person. But go on.
This lady is always miserable. She's one of the like 3 people that works at this corner store,
Uh-huh.
and she's always miserable. She's always sweating and running and mad at somebody and "Bleh," and their card doesn't work. And that guy always comes in here and he stinks and like she's awful. She's an
Uh-huh.
awful. And I'm always like, why are you so miserable? Like,
Yeah.
let's be positive.
Yeah. Hello. Hold on 1 second. Stephanie, your recording has stopped. Oh,
Oh, did I lose you?
okay, you're back now.
Oh,
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I'm sorry. My phone.
That was my
Wow, what's
me.
happening?
Someone texted me, but it says you're back now because it says heads up, Steph's recording has stopped due to an incoming
That was so.
call. Someone called you.
That's weird, but I put my thing on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, jerk, whoever that was, it was a scammer.
Ugh.
Said to me.
Okay, so this lady's always
Because she's miserable. She's always miserable. She's always sweating and hot and running and talking smack about somebody.
of
And
course.
so the radio's playing yesterday, and they said, Governor Gavin Newsom is pushing a new law, and da da da. And I hear her like, ugh, and I'm like, oh God, here it
Right?
comes, here it comes. She's like, I hate that guy. And I'm like, who? Like what? She's like, his time is up. I'm like, Gavin Newsom. She's like, yeah, his time is up, and I hate him. And I'm like, awesome. Don't care. I really like whatever. I don't really care. Like,
Unbelievable lady.
whatever. I mean, I like him, but if you don't, cool. I don't really give a shit. It's pretty benign. And then she goes on to say, and you know who else I don't like? Angela Bassett. And I'm like,
Ooh,
what the fuck does I'm like, the American icon, the American actress who burned all her husband's shit and waiting to exhale. What did Angela Bassett do to you?
right?
She's like, Mayor Angela Bassett. And I'm like,
Wow,
Mayor Karen
lady.
Bass.
At
She's
least,
like, oh yeah, her.
at
She's a
least know
communist.
her name.
Huh?
At least know her name if you're gonna talk shit.
I'm like, you're not even in LA. What do you care? And then
Right.
she went on to tell me she's a communist, and I finally lost my mind. I'm telling people, when people are willing to be stupid and idiots and racist to your face, you should do it right back. Maybe not be stupid, but make them feel stupid.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, a communist? What is it? 1905?
Right?
But I'm like, really, Angela Bassett? Oh my God. It was my sign to stop going to that liquor store.
There you go.
Stop going.
You stop going?
Yeah. I'm
Nice.
not going there no more. I'm not giving them my money.
No. You know what
It's
though? The other day when
stupid.
I went to your house to drop off the treats for the kids,
Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. They loved them. They were so nice. They were so good too. I ate part of the marshmallow. So good.
they were so good, right? Oh, the sour balls are for you.
Mm. They're my favorite.
The sour
That was so nice.
but tell me why. And they didn't have a sugar-free one, else I would have gotten
Oh, I don't care about that.
Dude, tell me why I was like focused on looking at your house to see if Chris was home, but there was a car in the middle lane, and my mom's like, "Do you not see that car?"
Did you almost hit my neighbor?
Dude, I almost went head on with a guy in the middle
No.
to turn left right there to get into your little street.
Do you know my street's very narrow. That's not your fault.
No, 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 it wasn't on your street. It was on the main street, you know,
Oh, Alma.
the middle lane.
Alma.
I know. It's because I was focused on your house. And also, who's ever in that middle lane? Like,
Nobody.
nobody. But my mom got mad at me.
Get your head out of their ass, Alma.
I was like, I was just seeing if they were home.
Mm-mm. Thank you. We loved it. It was so nice.
Oh, good.
It
Okay.
was a nice treat. Oh, Chris sent a picture of the baby chomping on that marsh.
Oh, I gotta send it to my mom. I'll send
It
it
was
to my mom later.
cute.
Or I'll show her later.
Dude, I went on eBay to try and buy her the missing minis. They're freaking expensive.
Dude, I joined a Facebook group
Oh,
to try to buy them, and somebody was like, okay, it's $4 for each one plus $5 shipping, so $13. I said, okay, but before I send you the money, I want you to send me a picture of them with today's date, like a with a note card in front of it or something with today's date and my name.
mm-hmm.
And she was like, the person was like, okay, I'll get back to you. Never did.
Oh,
I was willing to pay $4 a piece.
damn. $4 is great. I would pay up to 20, but they're like 50 now. I'm like, what the
You're
frick?
insane. So if anybody out there that's listening bought Happy Meals during the little McDonald's and they were giving the little McDonald like pieces, my mom is looking for the phone and a boo bucket. That's all she needs to complete her set, and she was on a serious mission for them.
And she deserves it. She's the
She
best.
even posted she even posted them today on her Instagram.
I saw her Instagram and her Facebook.
I
I'm
was
going to ask you one more question before we go.
okay.
Okay.
Questions. I also
What is the rule?
wait, I
Huh?
had a joy burst today and a coffee, so now I'm like,
Does a Joy Burst have caffeine
no, but
or
it's
just electrolytes? Okay.
electrolytes and like something to help you focus.
Ooh, I like that.
Something main. I don't know. I'll post a picture of it later.
Um, okay. And I'm just going to leave you with this. Visit our Instagram and give us the answer. What is the rule for what we wear to our kids' schools? What do you think you're not supposed to wear to your kids' school? And I don't care. I'm not judging anybody. You could come in your chanclas. You come in your freaking mini falda, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But as a teacher, what do you think about parents who dress some type of way? And what do you think is the hard, like, no?
I think that when you go to your child's school, you should be in something that you would be okay to show up in church with.
Oh, wow.
I mean, again,
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
I showed
That's
up
good.
yesterday to church in what I was wearing yesterday, those blue shorts, that black shirt, and my sandals. Did I feel weird wearing shorts in church? Yes. But in my
Yeah,
head, I'm like, I'm
but
here, right? I'm here. If people are
mm-hmm.
let them judge me. I showed up, right?
Yep.
So that was my thought process, but I still felt okay enough to wear those shorts that I was wearing yesterday. So if I can also like I don't know, if you got a lot of cleavage going on, like shouldn't be showing up to your kids' school in that. Got like
That's
excessively tight clothes on. I don't think you should be showing up to your kids' school in that. Also, like, I don't know. How do your kids feel about that?
my kids.
No, no, no. Like,
Oh.
if you
It's
were showing
embarrassing.
up in like super low cut or super tight outfits, like, do you think about your kids and like what their friends might be saying? I know we shouldn't care about
Yeah.
that, but at the end of the day, like, it's our
Because your kids get embarrassed.
it's your kids who are getting embarrassed or your kids who are like, yeah, it's just my mom, or like, like trying to like play it off. And that's like
Mm-hmm.
the conversation I had with you about like going to teach at Sacred Heart. Like, kids can be evil, even though we
Yeah.
teach them not to and we show them the difference between right and wrong. But at the end of the day, like, kids and some parents can be evil. And so it's like, I'm looking out for the benefit of your kid or your child. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we're setting an example.
Look out for the benefit of your kid or your child.
Yeah. That's all. So tell us. Go to our Instagram and tell us what you think parents should be wearing. I'll post something about it too so you guys can answer.
For sure. And this will be up. It's 1:42 currently. We're ending this. This should be up by 2:15 peeps.
Yes.
Happy Friday, friends. Thanks for
Happy Friday. We love you. We'll get it together. I'm a little low energy. Life is lifing right now, but
Stephanie was at my house for like 3 hours yesterday and we just like bummed it really and played.
y-
Actually, no, we played with the kids.
you did.
I was on the floor with them. Steph was working. I was on the floor with them, like playing and doing different things. And so we're like, oh shoot, we don't have one. We'll make it work. And then, yeah. And then we got
Yeah.
called out. So thanks for calling us out.
Yeah, we love you.
Beat us on our game. Thank you.
Alma, I'm going to poop my pants. I got to go.
Oh God. Goodbye.
Bye.
Take care of yourselves and each other. Stop.